Greetings and welcome to the energy of Gemini. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. Tarot of the Twin Sun is a functional division within the Order of the Twin Sun. I do welcome you to the channel and its contents. Today we shall be doing a small spread known as the Singularity reading. The Singularity is a tool devised in order to see current karmas that may be going on for the energy of Gemini in the mid-month of June. Okay? We'll go ahead and begin now. Third house is open. Please take only what you will. Use your proper discernment. Thank you. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so for the energy of Gemini, in the mid-month of June, I am seeing a great deal of chaos, disorder, trying to find one's sovereignty within a realm of chaos, a lot of disorder. This could be chaos of the mind. It also can be something that has been missed in terms of a change or a shift in power. Okay, um, I see here a need to define your world and really to become balanced in some sort of way. There's a need also to understand why you have moved away from a way of doing things. Um, Also, a need to understand the karma of it all. Something has been missed, a link or a possible thread in uh, the way karma has worked out in the past for the energy of Gemini, and with the oscillation of the mercurial mind of moving from one place to another to burning, um, letting burning desires especially propel you into the future. There is a sense of self that comes from the selfless. There is a sense of um, order that comes within the disorder, and the energy of Mercury and Uranus, as well as the Sun and Mars, have been challenging in terms of what? In terms of defining your sense of truth within disorder, your sense of logos within your sense of proper evolutionary sort of thrust. How do you make sense of all of this? Okay. Um, Perhaps at one point you've left a situation that uh, did not require your attentions anymore, or perhaps there's something that urged you to move forward and beyond that situation. Now there is a type of understanding of how that situation itself might have been some sort of some sort of difficulty with people who were extremely floaty or ghost-like, um, and within this, there comes a sense of fixity, okay, of really, really coming into be, but then a change was needed, a move away from that sort of power dynamic, that whole game, if you will. And this was done in order to find a sense of purity, but also grace, okay? Social grace, um, also a sense of right thinking, right saying, right doing. It was really important for you to find a sense of that with the disorder going around, making truths become apparent, okay? Especially when it comes to what you find at the very core, the foundations of yourself, especially yourself in relation to a world, okay, that may have had some sort of loss of power or gain of power. But the power dynamics are very strong here. A need especially of Taurian, since the period of Taurus, a need to find a sense of proper reality, good resources, time management, and steadfastness, stamina in your projects, okay, or relationships. Um, Yet there is a karma here that has to do with um, looking over and perhaps um, sort of going through what someone or something said to you, a type of hidden meaning or message that has led to a great number of calamities. One of them mostly dealing with the sense of power, yet the abuse of power, not being able to understand why people have done this or why maybe you have done this in terms of um, trying to find uh, the hierarchy or the sense in it all. Order has been really important for you, and to maintain a sense of, once again, levity or grace within the auspices of Venus, okay? Um, and that is possibly what you're seeking out now. Be careful not to look for too much pleasure. There's something about the bedrock of what you're going through that will give you the proper footing. Perhaps there's something about you that is that has lost the type of vehicle, metaphorical vehicle of change, um, and perhaps now you are able to make uh, like a firm disposition or an understanding of what in all has been occurring in the stratosphere of your existence. In the near future, there's a much different story, but it speaks about coming into prowess, finding a sense of idealism that is based around realities that you have been trying to sort of avoid, especially when it comes to emotional or watery stuff, perhaps even creative impulses. There is a lot of retroactive action in that respect. You having the tender projects that have once given you a sense of empowerment or a sense of authority, but now there is a type of breakthrough or a revelation. Be careful that what you find in grounded thinking and grounded philosophical endeavor, that these thoughts that you are accruing and these ways of doing things, they may be wise, but they also could be cold and exacting in manner. Um, but what you're moving towards, I think, is more fundamentally sound. Something that the Queen of Pentacles takes from all of this is something fundamentally sound, but based on hard work and your efforts. And I think this will be essentially a good thing. There's something of a structure that you are bringing about that is still in its abstract form, that comes from a space of creativity that will hopefully give you a sense of good expression, and fairness when it comes to what you value, okay? How you find a sense of pleasure in it all is also very important for future stances. But what emerges out of this expectation, if there is any, that are driving um, your said vehicle, what emerges out of it is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, as well. The seven, the three of, okay. There's something muddy, something that could be masked from the past that has to do with the realm of expectation, and it has to do with you rising up and away from these matters in order to find truth that is grounded, okay? Um, and you are on the path. There's the signature of karma here that has to do with the world, or perceived world, your own or others, that is collapsing, and perhaps an order that is coming from it. That is what I see for the energy of Gemini in the singularity. Please take care now. Bye bye.